Why don't, okay, let's do some Baldur's Gate first off. We're gonna go and switch over to Baldur's Gate. We just got done with Armored Core. Quickie review, it's another Armored Core game. Runs at a very smooth frame rate. Keyboard weirdly feels better than controller. If you've played Armored Core, it's that again. No complaints really. So it's one of those. It is exactly what it looks like it is. It's a mecha game that involves just fly around and shoot gun. And you look real cool doing it if you do it right. Can I ask you guys a question? For those of you that watched the the thing I just streamed, right? How many y'all like heard someone knock at the door? Anyone? Anyone at all? No? Cool. Cuz someone came into my apartment and turned on the dishwasher, which has been broken for like I don't know at what point. Did you hear it? Because I didn't. They say they knock, but when they knock, it's like we have like novelty door knockers, right? It makes almost no sound. Gotta get your motion. Maybe I should get a motion sensor. One just for the door. So that way when someone moves towards the door or moves the door open or close, we'll hear it. I mean, I can deadbolt it, but it sounds like my wife's not having a great day already. Yeah, honestly, just like I could build a little like digital tripwire. Pretty easy, like a laser pointer and a photo sensor. I mean, we don't have access. I need to do a long rest. I just remembered we had this fight last time. And by last time, I mean literally yesterday. I doubt that you can hear it. Free True Soul Neri? Wait, we did that? I don't think we did that one. Maybe we just did a part of it? Free... Oh. Nier is dead. I don't know, I don't like it when they come into the apartment. I tell them, like, they have to knock, I am here, let me know when you're here. And then they just don't do that. Where is Shadowheart? We need to progress a love line. We're going to fuck at some point. It's fairly common for apartment complexes to be like that. There she is. I forgot that she lives over here.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind?
What will you do if we actually remove them?
Separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach.
I do like saying in the title. The reason I'm starting to add that to the title of Twitch VODs is that way you know before clicking on the stream. Hey, well, they're gonna say they did give notice by knocking, is the thing. But just by saying like, hey, I'm somewhere past the forest, that's good, you know? And like, the forest is not like... That doesn't explain where I am, unless if you already know where I am. Family, friend, lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
I see. How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Okay. Is the thing that we both find in common that you're hot, or I'm hot, or something? Because, like, we can agree that I'm hot, right? I've got, like, lizard abs. Halcyon.
You wish to speak?
Yeah. Found that stronghold, the Grimforge.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere.
Yay!
It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Okay. Seems like you feel responsible somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What
Okay.
Catherick Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
How?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice.
Okay.
Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
I mean, I suppose they are scales, so it's essentially like... So how you faring, anyway?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Are you trying to fuck me?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent.
True.
I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
Okay, bye. Yeah, generally speaking, that is the bear guy, yes. Generally speaking, I'd say that's fair. How was AC? It's another Armored Core game. If you play the other Armored Core games, it's that, but on a modern console, and it plays smooth. I actually prefer the keyboard over the controller, but both are valid, I think. Hi, Owlbear.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
Jesus fuck, dude. That's not good. Survival, I have... Okay, I'm gonna go with survival just because I have a better chance to do it. Can I just use my generic heal? Fuck me! Come on, game! What?
The wound splits open further, a fresh trickle of blood spilling out.
Unacceptable. Save scumming the owlbear. Hey, Gear, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, I basically just, like, tore open its flesh. Inspecting the wound might help. That's true. Also, I have magic healing powers. That's, like, my thing, man. Actually, my entire thing is hanging out in the forest, taking care of the woodland creatures, and then, yeah. Let's see if I can progress Shart's thing by talking to her.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as... Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Sure. Anyway, how am I looking?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about...
Yeah?
You wish to speak?
Yeah.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere...
I'm kind of just skipping through the dialogue we just saw.
Avoid the shadow curse and, well, what Catholics...
So that way I've had these conversations and the characters recognize that we've had this character.
Once we near the curse, miss it. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a... I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's with such stimulating company.
Is that like a free action of some sort? It's a ritual. That's sort of like a cantrip, right? Rituals? They're like non-combat cantrips. Okay. It's free outside of combat. Gotcha. Did you know that Halcyon wouldn't be anything other of an NPC if people weren't super horny for him? That sounds right. I mean, like, fucked up evil root, like, I didn't even think about not saving the grove. That was just my initial reaction.
Blood hurts.
Please. Okay, thank you, game.
Look, cut.
Yeah. All right, hold still. Good enough. I rolled 2 1s in a row and 2 17s in a row.
The cub inspects the wound, giving it a curious peck.
Good. No hurt.
Good. What happened?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you?
Strong. Fight. Win.
You kill any?
Kill. No. Strong. Show you.
Yeah.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Oh, come on. We all have our downsides. You worship Satan, and that's a baby. Why am I still violently injured? I guess we just didn't get to sleep all the way through the night. All right, leave camp. So we found Grim of Grimforge. We looted his body. We got the stuff. There was a patch today, if I recall correctly. All right, so now we got to figure out how to go up. And clearly there's a way to do that without teleporting, because, like, I don't know, this game just seems better than that. So the button next to you. I did loot the lava elemental, yes. And then we got the chest from it, and then I got my Michael Jackson necklace thing. The button. I'm holding down Alt so I can see it. Platform control. There we are. All right. And if you don't hit the button, it does not. Oh, okay. I mean, I've got Featherfall, but oof. All right, let me think about where we're going and what we're doing right now. Did I really see no other adamantine? Right, that's that area. And I don't remember how I got to there. I don't think I can make that jump. Can I make that jump? And it, oh, I just remembered there's a thing I want to go look at, and it's fucking down there. God damn it. All right, let's go. I only ever found 2 pieces of mithril, but there's a spot I wanted to check because there's a very suspicious looking skeleton down there. I did forge some stuff. I got some armor for Shart and Karlach. Karlach can wear armor as long as it's medium or lighter, and still be able to rage and such. So we gave her the medium armor. Not as good as Shart's heavy armor equivalent, but still pretty good. Okay. We're going to be doing a lot of jumps to get there, I think. But I saw a little, like, cove here. I think if I go up here, we can go maybe to there. Path is interrupted. Okay, let's try getting a little closer. Not enough space. All right. She's got better jumps. She can pick up and carry things if I need her to. And her jumping ability is better than anyone else on my team. So the ability for me to just not kill myself here is significantly better. I do need to figure out how to get that angle. Okay. That's something. Path is interrupted. Okay, so I'm like way too close to this to be able to do that jump. I also have fire resistance, yeah. I don't know as if there's a way in here that doesn't involve just like going through the fire. Jump in the fire! Was that Metallica? That was Metallica. Misty Step? Oh yeah, I could have used Misty Step, but I found the thing here. It looks like it can just go through that gap there. Oh no, no, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, the patch update apparently is pretty good. I don't think that's walkable terrain. I don't think so either. So we're just gonna like jump over and back to where we were, and then probably Misty Step through here. Because Misty Step I can do once per short rest. Well, what? How do you leave? Probably just teleport back. I'm a little concerned about that. I'm gonna hit a quick save here and I'm gonna try and do the jump. All right, so we go into turn-based mode. Cannot reach. So this is just not real. They put a skeleton here that you can't get to. Okay. I don't think I have Mage Hand. Because I can't, and even if I could, I don't think I can get it around the corner there. I'm gonna open my office door. While I'm doing that, let's go teleport here.
Saddle up.
Don't waste a step.
Karlach may have some trouble getting here. Hopefully she doesn't do anything stupid. She's going to, isn't she? My hope is that she doesn't. Camera is like my one complaint about this game. I haven't gotten to Act 3 yet, so maybe like that also will be a complaint, but... Okay, Karlach. I don't know what you did or where you went to do that, but it didn't work, did it? All right. That looks jumpable there. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I think I can jump to that. That might be a no-go on that one. Yeah, why don't we just teleport? So I don't kill myself. is fly in this game. I've seen some imps do it and stuff like that. So I don't know if that is an indicator or not. Enemies can fly. Whether or not you can get the fly spell is something entirely. Who's around to notice me steal shit? Anyone? Oh. Oh, Nier is dead. I think because I took a sleep, they found Nier and he was dead.
Curious mask. What's it doing here?
The decaying corpse lies before you.
What? Wait, why am I doing this? Sword of Screams. And a +1 dagger. Alright, we definitely want that. And that. Misty Step. Ring. That thing. Broken Moon Lantern.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Wonder if that's one of those moon lanterns.
I think we're gonna have Karlach try and rip its head off.
The bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
I'm bad at both, so let's just go for it. A 2+? No idea what this is. I'll reroll. Fuck this. He chokes. One more go. 17. My only winning number. 1 or 17?
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Okay. And if I fail this one, I don't care. Okay, fine, whatever.
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Okay.
Wanna dance?
That's funny. You just take it. All right, and then let's compare these weapons. So Sword of First Blood, extra damage if they are on full health, and then let's see, Sword of Screams versus, I mean, Sword of Screams has got to be better than this random ass rapier, right? 6 to 16 versus 5 to 12. Yeah, and it does stuff. Psychic damage, sure. So it's not going to be that great half the time. But this one's D8. So this is just better. Yeah. It is an item, so I can yeet it at people. That is correct. +1 to dex saving throws. Weird ass mask, which looks cool as shit. +1 to stealth rolls. Is that? Yeah, I'm gonna give that a Shrouded in Shadow. That seems good. Right, and this one is good, but no one can wear it aside from her, who already has that benefit from the armor. So I'm doing a little bit of cleanup work. Latest. All right, boots. Misty Step boots. What does this one give me? Oh, that's really good, though. All right, what kind of boots are you wearing? I don't think that's as good as Misty Steps. Misty Steps will get him in and out of combat, which is nice. I love the idea of that.
What next?
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
Oh, that's that guy who's giving me shit. Well, fuck. You really want to stand there, Esteron? I'm gonna assume that this room just sucks ass. We're gonna leave that. In my defense, I was gonna try and save him. I just got sidetracked with shit. Where the fuck is everyone? I mean, as long as no one's around. Yeah, everyone's gone? Oh, Wiki was stuck in there with... Okay. I guess everyone went home. Huh. Did Rev long rest? I did, yeah, and everyone's fucking gone now. Well, we didn't slave Volt any. Is this bad? It's not ideal.
Odd emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
What happened? I rested and so everyone died. Because I guess, like, I spent, like, the night not doing stuff and they spent the night busting through a wall with, like, poisonous gas. I guess I was on a bit of a timer there. I need to remember that in the future. I'm not gonna fret that they died. All right, Shart, try
I must keep going.
No one's stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Someone said try using fire on it.
There is work to do. Got to press on.
All right, show me a poison cloud. There's one right there. All right, so if I hit that with fire, nothing. The door is locked. And it looks like it just sucks ass over there. Why would I even bother? Face statue of Shar. Check that out. What do you think?
Desecration. What is this nonsense symbol?
Still breathing, despite everything.
I like that Satan worshiper is one of your, like, holy warriors. It's pretty good. All right, well, if we're not doing that, then, oh, right, we have to go there. That's where I need. Oh.
Moving in.
The king wanted Neri's head. We did not do the mountain pass yet. Hey, Thula.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough.
I killed the Drogar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it.
Sure.
There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Yeah. Hey. Guess what I found?
Springer, be at home.
Uh-huh. Here's Neri's head. God.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Okay. Thanks. Weird party, but
As
alright.
our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. These guys love titles. Voice of the Circle action. Okay. And, what does that do? +2 to persuasion checks. Okay. It's not bad. I kind of want all of those things, though. Huh. Yeah. Alright, I'm glad everyone's having a good time, or whatever the fuck this is. Sure. Other quests that I need to do. Speak with oh, okay. Oh, right. Wait. Dreyeth, where are you? Other way. There he is. Stop! Stop! Bitter bangs!
My friend, Bibberbang.
Bang.
Curious, beautiful, but dangerous.
Bitter
time.
bang!
More careful next time, for certain. Thank you for your help.
How did you even do that?
I think anyway, what were you saying?
What? How'd you end up trapped like that?
Noble stock. Yes, Derek needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes, I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits.
I
And I
see.
tumbled down.
And what is noble stock?
Mushroom. Powerful. Dirith wants it for a brew. She's very good, my Dirith. Very good at a brew.
Okay.
The shop. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit.
Uh-huh. It seems like he has some trouble,
Look at that! Got my useless
Hey,
old man back.
levels.
I suppose that's your doing.
It is.
His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it.
All right. Show me your wares. Anything new? Hail of Thorns. If the healer when the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it is no longer poisoned. Oh, okay, so you could heal it for HP and then it no longer... Okay. Sure. It's gonna be hard to find anything better than the armor that I've picked up so far. Ooh. For a Starin? Padded armor, leather armor. Can't use a majority of that. I've got some rings to sell. Probably want to save that mask and the, whatever that other thing is. Dual wielding hand crossbows is actually amazing. Okay, bye. Oh. Gloves of uninhibited Kishigo. Oh. The wearer deals an additional 1d4 with throwing attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. Well, I need that for, Mother Trucker. Yeah, that's going to her. All right, let's do some leveling then. For the most part, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. I think, all right, what do I get for Druid? Slow fall. Resistance to fall damage. Replace spell, new feat. If I go monk, I get a feat. If I go druid, I get more spells, including hold person, more spell slots. Detect thoughts and blindness are now an option. Pass without a trace. Spike growth. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. That sounds good. Mother Trucker is a MILF. She was designed with, like, black metal MILF in mind. Spike growth sounds incredible. Conjure a flaming scimitar to your hand that does damage. Nope. Flaming sphere. Fire. Gust of wind. Oh, okay. Heat metal and hold person. Yeah, I think, God, all right, if I go for a feat, what feat am I going for? Dad and, no, Dad is going to be the only hard one to figure out. Tavern Brawler to do that. Use your strength modifier is added twice. My strength modifier is negative, so that doesn't help. I could get like armor or an ability improvement, but honestly, I think that druid's the way to go right now because I get more benefits by going druid than I do monk, I think. Let me double check and make sure that there's not something like one level away for monks to get. But I want to say, all right, so monks, I get a feat and slow fall. I get an extra attack at level 5 and stunning strike. That's cool. I mean, that is good. But I have to gain 2 levels for that. If I want to go druid, however, at level 4, I get a feat and wild shape improvement. And that's about it. Okay. But I do get access to spells. It seems like druid's the way to go here. I do have a subclass. I'm Circle of Spores. All right. So prepared spells, speak with animals, enhanced leap, ice knife. We think we can get rid of for. Oh, this is for this level? No, it's for all levels. Druids are definitely one of those classes that benefits for being all in. Yeah, it really depends on what spells we're gonna get. Any other spells that I care about here? Increase its armor class to 16. So then you'd get the wisdom and dex bonuses on top of that. How long does that last? Until a long rest. And it's a concentration. Can you get hold monster? I have hold person, not hold monster, unfortunately. Level 1, level 1. This one does 4 to 11. This one does 4 to 7. This one is a bonus action. This is a full ass action. Bark skin to improve his armor. I don't know what his armor is at right now, but I think that'll be good. Karlek can level as well. Oh, not everyone leveled. Wait. Not everyone leveled? Oh, they're like... Okay. They're all a little bit off in their levels. That's weird. All right. I think this is where we multi-class. And we're gonna go for fighter here. How we can get second wind to get self-heal, action surge, and then we go into I want to say you can bark skin other people. Well, I mean, everyone else already has decent armor. Like this is mithril. That's the bee's knees right there. All right, fighting style. Oh, okay. Okay, so reroll 1s or 2s. What is that? Like a 10% increase in damage, roughly? Something like that. +1 armor while you're wearing armor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Eldritch Knight so that way I can throw infinite weapons. I'm definitely gonna do that with Mother Trucker though. Let's do great weapon fighting, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing for Mother Trucker. Maybe defense? So she has a way of healing herself, and all right, I think that's good. I'm pretty happy with that.
These boots have seen everything.
If I bond a weapon, I can throw it repetitively, so I could just like get a decent. Oh, it doesn't even have to be a packed weapon. I can just pick a weapon to be my packed weapon. That's pretty pog. All right, other quests are in the area that I need to do. This one is go through the mountain pass and such. This one is Goblin Camp. Reach Moonrise through there. All right. Rerolling 1s and 2s does sound pretty solid. I think that's good. Why are gobos always the bad guys? Easy to kill, I guess. Ah. Oh, there we go. We needed a lantern, but we didn't get it, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Great weapon with Savage Attacker is great. Oh, I should probably use a double one-handed weapon to get the benefits of it, though, yeah? Great axe +1. All right. Let's see what weapons are what. Versatile, wielding in both hands. This one is also versatile. I think I want to go for that one. 5 to 14. Cool. Do you want a small oiler? Not really. Trying to think of a reason on why I would want one. Oh, okay. So that is like... So I need to back off. If I want to go the other route, is that what you were going to spoil? Is that if I want to go back and do the other route, then I'd have to do that? Okay, got it. Yeah, are you sure you want to hard progress through this game? All right, let's do that then. I want to say somewhere around here is good. No, that's not it. Why is there a yellow circle around the goblin camp? We'll hop them. Everyone here is dead. Do I have a quest or something? It's pointing up. I don't see anything that... You can enter the mountain pass from here. Is that what it's trying to imply? Ah, there's the mountain pass. I think Joaquin route. Okay. Consume any brainworms? I think that's just a horrifically bad idea. I may be wrong, but I'm going to assume that that's a bad idea. It seems like a bad idea. It just seems like making a problem worse. They look tasty? Okay, well. Agree to make it so that way I'm right. Oh, wait, what? Really? Okay, so give me a spoiler on this specifically. If I click this, I can go back and do the other way, right? This one's fine? Okay. I don't know what that is, G Shogun, and I think I don't want to know what that is. It'll say the world will change if that's what you end up having. Okay. We're just gonna follow the left path here. Well, there's some blood. This happened fairly recently. None of the food's rotten. 2 goblin camp. I see. Okay, so that's how you get through there. Cool. Wait, what? Monastery Trail. Isn't that where I want to go for my... Open hand. Okay, this is not that monastery.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Lots of dead bodies around here. Oh, what the fuck is... Okay. Huh. Death Shepherds. Just a skeleton, and it seems to be immune to everything in general? Resistant, not immune. Got it.
Over here.
Sure. Give that a go. Gassed. Did it just fart? Aside from reckless swings, is there any other way to get guaranteed advantage on swings? Yeah, see, reckless will always give me advantage. Okay, that's not great. All right. Turn undead. Okay, so how many can I do that to? Turn all undead that you can see. Is that just these guys? I think if I go a little bit closer, I might be able to see more. Just a little bit closer? Does she have spirit guardians? She does. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'll do it this turn. All right. So everyone in the world can see me, but this guy right here, I can probably just walk into combat with over here. And then attack. My god, you are tanky. What the fuck? When do you get Reckless Swing, or whatever it's called, for Berserkers? Guess I should check that, because, like, a 1-level dip for that for a Sturin, as weird as that sounds, might actually be okay. Level 2. Savage Swing is kind of bad. Estiron. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've dipped into anything with Esteron. Esteron. Whatever. Okay, so that didn't do damage. What does this do? Radiant. Once per long rest, I can do radiant damage to someone. Let's give it a go. Melee. Am I still doing it? I thought we got reroll ones. What was the point of getting that upgrade? On damage die. Oh, I see. That is very different. All right. Be gone. Wait, what's the difference? Necrotic or oh, we're doing radiant for sure. I mean, a skills monkey is always good to have in a party. What are the chances that does anything? Poison damage? Do you care? They're resistant to poison. Okay, they just straight up don't care. All right, swing. Lots of random damage added in there. And then a single punch just for the hell of it. And then, is this necrotic? Do you take necrotic damage? Oh, wait. Why is it so fucked up? Is it because of the Spirit Guardians? Oh, okay. So this one just got all of its defenses stripped.
Time to kill.
Wait, did he just res that guy? Okay. Hi, boy. The boy is just sitting here looking at me. It is 4. I love you. Let's take out this gas. Ghastly fume. Nauseates everyone around. Resistant in general to most things. Is there another type of damage aside from slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning? I guess magic stuff? Hey, don't do that. That's weird. Don't do that. Magic versions of those. All right, just yeet him away. So we don't have to deal with him all at once. All right, so like, how does Spirit Guardians work? Nearby enemies take radiant damage per turn and their movement is halved. Okay, so if I like move there, cool, just take some damage, please, thanks. I am a spirit blender. Got it. It just feels so not worth it to hit that guy on 1 health. I'll use my extra attack on him, I guess. Cool. If I run forward and backwards, does that do more damage to Spirit Guardians, or is it just when you first hit him? Stop. No rezzing. No. Yeah, honestly, just for fuck's sake, dude, get your shit together. And then again, shove.
Concentrate.
I don't want to stand on the body. Can I just stand here? And then shoot the ghast? Because he seems like he's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't want to use up my key this early in.
Dance macabre.
Good try. Turn undead is no longer working. Wow, holy shit. Just deletes these guys. Is their AC just like stupid high or what?
Soldier.
I was like, what if I just push him into it? Yeah, that spell is kind of fucking amazing. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going the direction I have been with Shadowheart, I think, and Astarin, unless if someone can think of a better choice. Let's do Shadowheart first.
Whatever it takes.
Ranger dip for Astarin. Channel Divinity charges 1. Animate Undead, Beacon of Hope. Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Feign Death. We can probably get rid of that. Yeah, okay, those spells are easy to get rid of. Prayer of Healing. Can only be used outside of combat. Okay. I'm thinking that I probably go for the weird utility spells. Glyph of Warning. A magical effect will be... Okay, what magical effect? It's like a booby trap? Mass healing word sounds good. Revive a companion. Wow. Yeah, okay. So that's when they go down, right? Glyph of warding and... Yeah, all right. It can be set as a trap, but you can not if you want. All right, what do you get by being a rogue? Skills. Change. I mean, that sounds fine. Replace spell. All right, what do I get by going ranger? Let's look at that real quick. Favorite enemy and natural explorer. Subclass at 3. Fighting style at 2. Spellcasting at 2. Favorite enemy is... proficiency and investigation. Okay, so the options here, let me just bring it over to this screen. Where is it? What are you talking about, the boy? What? What? I don't know if I believe that. All right. So, grants investigation proficiency, sure. Arcane proficiency, arcana proficiency, heavy armor proficiency, and history proficiency, religion, and sacred flame. Okay. So far, heavy armor is probably the best of those, and I still don't know if that's good. Depends on kind of what his dex is at. We're probably not going to put a whole lot more points in dex. So I'm kind of like, is it worth? Bounty Hunter, gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have a disadvantage to their savings throws. Gain proficiency with Arcana and the True Strike cantrip, which gives you advantage on attack rolls against a creature. Okay. Ensnaring strike. That's the thing that makes it so they can't move at all, right? Ensnared creatures cannot move and take 1d6 piercing damage at the start of every turn. An ally can help them. Right, okay. Who is this for? This is for Asteron, and he's leveling up to, this is level 6. He's been rogue only up until this point. I guess we should check and see what rogue gets us as well, but... Oh, Natural Explorer does things better than what I thought it would. Okay. I already have a way of Find Familiar. Urban Tracker. You gain Sleight of Hand proficiency. I might already have that. Heavy Armor gives disadvantage on stealth. He attacks with dex. He gets damage from dex. Right. Wasteland Survivor. Cold... Fire resistance, cold resistance, poison resistance, sleight of hand, or Find Familiar. None of those sound super useful. True Strike sucks more than I think, right? Like, because it's a full action, not a bonus action. Dude, if this was a bonus action, this would be banger. Like, that would be absolutely incredible. And that's probably the reason that it's not. Dread Ambusher. +3 bonus to initiative. On the first turn of combat, your movement is increased. This sounds like it's pretty much the same thing as gain meta magic. All right, let's. I'm not really sold on this situation. Like, yeah, I can ensnare them so they can't move around, but I feel like that's not really his job, right? He kind of just does spikes of damage, and mostly is just a utility piece. Sorcerer is charisma based, I believe. Wizard would be the other one. You don't need anything, the boy. All right. And also I want to see what I get for leveling up in Rogue. I don't know what meta magic is, to know whether or not it's worth my time. All right, so at level 6, we gain expertise, which I recall being good. Oh, it's boring. I get evasion, a feat, a subclass feature, which we'll have to check and see what that is for Arcane Trickster, but that's level 9. At level 7, we get extra slots, and we can get Crown of Madness, which is hilarious, invisibility, and hold person. Arcane Lock. Why would I ever do that? I guess to lock the door behind myself? Funny Door Goblin Part 2. Yeah, I mean, like, that is useful. I did Lightning Tempest for... Everyone seems to be doing Lightning Tempest for Cleric. I should probably check and see what the fuck that is. Oh, and my sneak attack goes up in damage. I get another bump at level 7. Metal magic allows you to add modifiers to your spells. For instance, in this game, it allows you to do things like cast further, double cast, or quicken, so you can cast as a bonus action instead of an action. So I think I already have True Strike, so I could meta magic True Strike into actually being a bonus action, so it'd be useful. You only have so many meta magic points. I see. Create sorcery. Hold on, I think I hear someone at the door. Hello? Nope. Just the cat's eating. Sorry, I'm jumpy now. That was weird. You can trade spell slots for more source points in the field. And then you get to choose either Wild Magic, Storm Sorcery, or Draconic Bloodline. Wild Magic is the funny one that's not good, right? Tides of Chaos. How often can I Tides of Chaos? Storm Sorcery is... Okay, I don't understand this. Wild Magic. Each time you cast a spell of a level 1 or higher, your magic might surge higher to trigger a random magical effect. It recharges on a short rest or a long rest. So you only get one tick of Tides of Chaos? Couldn't there just be a feat or something I can take to, like, get Action Surge or whatever the fuck that ability was called, that spell? What are his stats? He's got higher intelligence than charisma. So it might be better to be wizard, right? Because this is intelligence, arcane recovery. Okay, so you get some spells back every now and then. Okay, so spell casting is just generally spell. Okay, you can only use the prepared spells, and you can prepare spells every time you sleep. The spells that I get are not interesting, though. Oh, Friends is good. Grease would be good to have access to. Wizard level 2 for Portent is really funny. What is Portent? Okay, they changed it from vanilla D&D. Portent is the one for, okay, so divination school. You may gain additional portent dice. Portent, your dreams grant you glimpses that let you influence the future. After each long rest, you get 2 random portent dice. During the day, you can use your reaction to change the die of any attack or saving throw rolled within range. Each dice can only be used once. Okay, so people have played Warhammer. This is fate dice, right? It's lucky but prepared in advance. You could get a die. Yeah, okay, so this is like or no, it's the Sisters of Battle thing. They're I forgot what it's called, not fate dice, but the other thing. Okay, cool. Got it. I understand. That is broken as fuck. Roll 2 dice at the beginning of each day. Throughout the day, you can replace your allies or enemy rolls with those numbers. Yeah, that sounds absolutely insane. How often you get more dice? Just like you get 2 per day and then complete it. Wait, you receive a prophecy. Complete it to regain a missing portent dice. Okay. I mean, this sounds neat. We get access to friends right off the bat. We get access to Grease as well. We already have Featherfall, though. Can we just get Grease soon? Maybe? With... We already have access to Grease. We don't need that. Never mind. Someone should go divination school cleric, because that's like absolutely insane. Just like, no, you're actually good at things. Never mind. The problem is that like leveling up through a rogue doesn't seem that interesting. Like it doesn't, I don't know if that's really giving me anything. Barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger. I wouldn't be against the idea of him being a spellcaster. I just don't know which flavor of spellcaster. People are saying the charisma ones, but his charisma is actually not good. It's 10. So, like, wisdom or int would be better, right? Rogue is about sneak attack dice and gaining advantage. Right. And so I'm just like, how can I gain advantage easily? I think you'd like sorcerer because of... Right. Invisibility. Okay, I already have a couple ways of gaining invisibility. All right, and you said Storm Sorcery is the better of the two. After you cast a spell of 1 or higher or action, you can fly as a bonus action until... What? Wait, what? You just get to fly? Just like goodbye. Okay, yeah, I see how that could be good. Free Misty Step after you cast a spell. Okay, I kind of see what you're getting at here. Okay, so it doesn't really explain it all the way, but like you get fly every time you cast a spell. That's what I understand. As long as it's not a cantrip. That does sound like a significant buff. Spellcasting, the spells I can get are, I probably go for friend. All right, let's just look at it. The unfortunate bit is he does have really dog shit charisma. All right, so True Strike sucks. Acid Splash could be okay. Bone Chill I found is actually good. Oh, I see. And let's get friends as well. Light is pretty much useless. Blade Ward, Dancing Lights. We get friends because that's good. Minor Illusion could be good. I feel like that's the kind of shit I want. And then Firebolt we already have. Right? You already know this spell. Cool, so it warns me. Okay. Got it, okay. And then spells. Magic Missile is great. Don't get me wrong. Thunderwave is good. Sleep is good. But I feel like we're past the point where sleep can actually be useful. $13 plus dexterity, that sounds good. All of these are like damage or something. Can I use a fog cloud to like put something in the way? Oh, enhanced sleep could be good too. So could I just put fog cloud between me and the target to make it so that way they don't shoot me while I try and move around? I'm understanding this, right? Upcasting sleep can be useful. Oh, I forgot about upcasting. I'll have to move around to shoot me. All right, so this is like stupid utility spells, but I do feel like they're useful utility spells. Expeditious Retreat and Enhanced Jump are also in the running. Let me know if you think one of those is actually better. And then at some point I do want to go wild magic, but not for this guy. I'm going to assume because no one's saying anything to the contrary, the spells Fog and Sleep are probably good. Speediest Retreat is redundant because you have Cunning Dash hacks, and that's true. Also, like, I'll just start flying anyway if I cast any spell, so I could just, like, cast, like, I don't know, something I know, like, Charm Person or Featherfall or whatever, and then just, like, be gone. I dare someone to make a Barbarian. Probably isn't bad. Fuck. Is there anything good in... Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry. We were so close to being done. Is there anything good in Bard that I should care about? Sword. It's very whatever. Valor. Okay, so you really have to go in. Song for Rest. Oh, okay. Jack of all trades. Spellcasting for them. You can still get friends. Yeah, the problem with any sort of barbarian thing is you need to make sure that it doesn't require concentration. Yeah, Bardic Inspiration sounds really useful and like a utility thing, but I think I'm getting more utility out of Sorcerer here. I think I'm going to lock that in. So I would look at the website and try and figure out if you're going to go Bard Barbarian or anything Barbarian, make sure that it doesn't require concentration in order to pull off. Sorcerer is also Charisma. I know. I'm really not a fan of that. But it is what it is. He doesn't have a negative modifier. We could put points into it at some point. I think if we get... I'm not using it to attack. So what else does it do when it's... Your ability to hit? Oh. Also affects how many spells you can prepare. So you start off with 2, and then you get more depending on if you have more stuff. So don't pick attack spells with this and then refine. Did I pick any? Bone Chill. But I'm using that as a utility thing. Acid Splash looks whatever. I mean, like, it's kind of like there's not any... All right, sorry that took a day and a half to figure out, but I think it's always worth it to, like, spend a little extra time, because leveling is rare and kind of a pain in the ass to pull off.
Never wanted the easy path.
Right.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Arrow of Darkness and an Onyx. You know what we should do? We should do a little spell crafting. Or not spell crafting, potion crafting. What is it? H? Extract all ingredients. Potions. I think we want a bunch of healing potions. Okay, can you... Thank you. Speed is neat. Just make speed. What does speed do? It doesn't actually say. More movement and a bonus action. Oh. Yeah, alright. Cool. More actions and makes you faster. Alright, well, we're gonna commit to just turning left whenever there's a left to turn. We're gonna see where that explores us to.
Something over there.
Why? Why? Why would you go through all of that work, even if you stole the stuff previously? Why would you dig it up again? Weary traveler.
Who there, wanderer?
Hey, Gandalf.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Stay a while and listen.
If perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale.
You can drain Asteron's wisdom and int with withers if you want higher charisma. Oh. Bitch, maybe? He's literally right there? Who?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you,
is someone there?
Linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
God, that's so fucked up of them to just walk in here like that. Yeah, I know Gale.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I love that he's not in my party right now, but he's still just shown up. It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
It's not Gandalf. Hey, you two.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Yeah, we're gonna like finish up this conversation. Yeah. Someone's just standing outside talking. That's what I keep hearing. This is Gale's weed guy? Awesome. Yeah, where's your decorum?
Oh, for the love of... Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to...
Are you allowed to latch your door?
over,
If I do, my wife can't get in. She's already having a bad enough day.
Import should be savored.
It's also
So as to
over 100
better
degrees
absorb
outside.
Their meaning, wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Right?
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
ERCOT is threatening a rolling blackout. Yeah, they said that the other day, which is so good. We're going to move out of here as soon as I can. I do need to do bounties next time the crowd is big enough in here, just so I can get a little extra dosh for the get the fuck out of town budget. I like your hat. Thank you. It's a debuff because I could be wearing other shit, but honestly, better. You're sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mystra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For
I'm
his
sorry?
folly, Mystra forsook him, but now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Honestly, dude.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
I
Mystra
love
is
him.
aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of
Gale,
your
why are you a
strife
bomb?
with the absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Yeah, that has been an issue. Well, maybe the insidious evils were the Gale that we met along the way. Hey, how did you become an explosive? Elminster is the strongest wizard in Felrune. I wouldn't say no to...
The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
Yeah, wait,
It threatens
what? You must know that?
all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
I'm gonna go with that. Sounds
is
really
why I
bad.
have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Mystra is mistaken. I'm gonna kick his ass.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
I love that his teeth are really like brown. Probably from like smoking from a pipe.
That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Okay.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I'm sorry, our plan now is to use Gale as a nuke to blow up the Absolute's heart? Lol, kill yourself. Like, honestly, that's what he just said. Lamo, kill yourself. Nuke the whales. 3. When do you want to bet that Gale doesn't like it when you say 3? I vote to not be mean. Same way with UL, but you can't force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
Okay.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise.
And what
With
good does that
I've
do?
said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrariel Italion Thras Annas
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care.
Finn the Witch, thank you for the 19
To
months
you,
of support.
I commit into care Gale himself. I count on
This
you
game is like
to
so
shepherd
well
him on
polished.
this strangest of journeys.
It's unfortunate that apparently later acts are bad, but I'm hoping that by the time I get to them, they'll have patched it. Yeah, whatever. I'll take care of him.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
Hey, what the fuck are you talking about?
An ocean born in lonely hours. Come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
What are you saying?
Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well, that's done. What's up?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
Yeah.
Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? I promise I have answers.
All this time you could have killed me.
Not at all. Just some gallows humor for you. I assure you, you were never in any danger.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. You from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
What? You fucked a god?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Hey!
You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
How did you fuck this up?
Her boundaries.
What is your literally, what is your fucking damage? He's a junkie?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied.
Yeah, that seems to be the part I'm getting a hang up on.
Myself worthy to her.
Literally, the goddess of magic was like, "I will."
Of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
No, you can go ahead and keep telling me. I'm intrigued.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave.
This convo is the hardest sell on not romancing Gale in the game. If Mystra wasn't enough for this man, why the hell would I be? I don't know.
In the course of my studies,
maybe because you can give him that crazy dick?
Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Oh, I see. This is an explanation for why there's not 10th and 11th level spells in the game. Gale, what did you do? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough.
I barely know you, I'll be honest.
Power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
You already have that!
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread mirror. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Your titties are weird, what?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You'll die?
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt.
I've done that before. I can do that to you, too.
Eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
So, we have no idea what you're supposed to use your... Gale, I knew you were a fuckboy, but I didn't think you were, like, this level of fuckboy. Like, what actually is wrong with you?
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
That is correct. You mind if I pet you? Good boy. You like it here, don't you?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Yeah. Well, looks like I'm stuck with you.
Fun.
I love him. I will kill everyone in order to protect him. Anyone else have anything interesting to say? Shart, you're just doing your own thing. Cool. All right, let's hit a quick save real quick. Let's see. Hey, you're right here.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
Not quite.
It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way.
Yeah.
Good news, I hope.
Turns out Gale is a bomb.
Whoa, now he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but...
Also, she is rocking that hat. Can I just...
This is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
Explode?
Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping.
Dude, Karlach, why are you so fucking cool?
You know, gentle terms.
I need you to stay in the camp for now.
Really? Really? Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Gale, come with me for a sec.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
With pleasure. Lead on.
Yeah, I don't think I really care.
Lost in thought.
I did a quick save before doing this. Kind of baller that he just did that. Game? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it there because I need to feed the cats, and like people are just like lurking outside, and after them just like wandering into my apartment like that. I mean, I did ask them to repair it, but I asked that they text me. Do they call, text, anything? No, they texted me afterwards. It's a good run. What's your next build gonna be? Good point. I don't know, man. Don't see anything on Twitter. Do I see anything on the Boru? Nothing on the Boru or on Twitter. I'm not gonna be streaming this weekend. I'll be honest with you. This you had a thing happening. This time it was the repair guy from the apartment complex. It's fine, but it just still sets me on edge. I would love to do a party that's like all martial, no spell casting, get to the Underdark, pick up as many of those stupid you can't cast spells near me like flowers as possible, and then just wander around not taking a single fuck about anything that's happening, because it nulls out all magic, right? And it doesn't even take an item slot. If it's in your inventory, it does that. We could pick up 4 of them, and we just wander around, not being able to get fucked with. Low-key might do that for our multiplayer thing. Does that count as a deep cut? Maybe. Ooh. I think once you leave the Underdark, they lose their power. That's sad. All right. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys later. This week has been a lot. I will not be streaming on Sunday, but I will be back on Monday with more stuff, and we'll see what that is, depending. Hopefully, new games will be announced, and or I'll find something to play that's not this, so that way I don't just play the shit out of this game, even though I'm enjoying it. I'll see you guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.